What's happening, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. And I've got a ton of stuff. Lots and lots and lots and lots. I have to break it into a couple of videos, guys, because I've really got way too much stuff. I mean, I showed you guys that I managed to find some main lines the other day. I'm going to put that video off for a bit because I got some pretty cool stuff today in the mail, and I must say, I'm really excited about checking out a couple of these products. And as you saw by the cover photo, we've got some RLC to look at. Okay, some pretty cool RLC, and we're going to compare a couple of them to the older ones, except for the rig. Obviously, we can't compare that to any older ones because it's the first time Mattel Creations does it. And I'll be honest with you, out of all the rigs that we got in Team Transport and the Garage Series and this and that, I've never been so excited to get a rig as I am with this one here. Okay, this Elite 64, well, it looks pretty awesome, guys. I'll be honest with you. It looks really cool. I do like the Elite 64 line. I do like a lot of the stuff that they're doing. People were on the fence at the beginning about it, but I think it's starting to catch on a bit more. The quality of the Elite 64 line is just amazing. And the stuff that they're turning out is just incredible. We're getting new castings from them, this and that, which is really cool. Also, with that, we have the new Chevrolet C10. Okay, fifth release of this, including the convention car. Okay, but this color, it seems to be pretty special. Okay, so that might be the top one, and we're going to compare it to the other four just to see. And the same with this one. This Porsche 959, guys, is also this is the fourth release of the 959, including the convention car. And the other ones look really cool. We're going to compare them as well. But this ice blue color, looks pretty special as well. So don't kid yourself, obviously, with the protector pack and then the blister takes away from the color. Wait till we open this bad boy. You're going to see this color. It's going to look incredible. I guarantee it. So that is what this video is going to be about. The next one I'll do is probably the main lines. Then on top of that, I picked up a bunch of premium as well. We may incorporate that with the mainline video. We'll see how long it takes. All right. And we are definitely opening up that Super Treasure Hunt Silverado, guys. That's with the next video. So, as I say always, if you're not subscribed, please smash the subscribe button. You don't want to miss out. I'm opening up the STH live. And yeah, I got a couple of cars you guys are not going to want to miss out on that. Trust me. Okay, there's a couple of good ones. Anyway, one thing I want to say, kind of funny. I get a lot of stuff in the comments. People saying, "Oh, Hot Wheels is passe, this and that. Tarmac Works, Mini GT, much better quality cars." Guys, I'll tell you, when I do a video of Hot Wheels, it does very well. I do a video of Tarmac Works, Mini GT, anything like that, the video doesn't do so well. So let's get something straight out there, guys. The collectors and the collecting community still loves the Hot Wheels. Hot Wheels is where it's at, guys. All right? So, I don't know. All you guys are just saying, "Oh, this is better, Mini GT is better." Yeah, they're great quality cars, but I'll tell you, they don't have the following or the community that Hot Wheels has, guys. Okay? So, I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to stop doing Mini GT or Tarmac. Probably not, but the fact is that the videos just don't do as good. So, I guess maybe we're going to have to just keep concentrating on the Hot Wheels. But then again, that's really what my collection's all about, is Hot Wheels. So, we'll never lack on that, guys. So, please subscribe. Let's spin the camera around, set up the trusty turntable, buckle those seatbelts, guys, and let's check out some awesome premium Hot Wheels. Now, I think there's no better way to do this than to start off with this big bad boy right here, because this is pretty much as new as you can get from Mattel Creations and Hot Wheels. This is the first real licensed rig that they do, I believe. I don't think they've ever done another licensed rig before. Not quite in this this size, all right? This one tends to be beautiful. Now, a lot of people are saying about the Hot Wheels logo on the side, but I love when Hot Wheels does that, especially when it's Phantom like this. It just makes the truck look a lot meaner. But anyway, without further ado, let's crack this bad boy open and let's take a look at what it looks like. Here's the information. If any of you guys need it, you can freeze it. Check it out. Now, the price on this guy was not very generous. Mattel didn't actually give it away, so I'm really, really hoping that the quality on this is amazing. Okay, because for the price that we're paying for it, it better be top notch. Anyway, let's get to it. Let's see what there is. I'm seeing it for the first time, guys, just like you, unless you already have it, because I have not opened it yet. It is wrapped in foam, which is a good thing. Probably in 2 pieces. No, it is not in 2 pieces. Anything else in here? Nope. Okay, we have the empty box. So here it is. Take off this lid. And this is how she's wrapped, guys. There she is. Now, I do love that the fact that they did choose black, which is amazing. Looks really, really good so far. It's a matte black, which is also awesome. Looks like she'll hold, what, maybe 1, 2, 3, 6 cars. 5, 6 cars comfortably. Let's see. Which one should we pull out first? The rig? Or does it all come out in one shot? It might all come out in one shot. Yeah. And there we are. Now, the first thing I notice about it, just taking out of its package, it's got weight. Like, it is solid, guys. The whole thing is solid. Piece here, trailer, is all in metal. Also, the plates are in metal, not plastic. Actually works really well, the back. Now, does it go up and down? That's the next question. I don't think it actually moves any way whatsoever. So for actual loading purposes, you will not be able to lower it, add the cars in. It just stays like that. Now, how well does it come off? Or does it even come off? It does, okay? Very, very cool. Here's the pin, guys, just to show you. Very, very solid pin. Not like the other brands where it's a very thin plastic piece. This is solid metal. So the quality of the truck is definitely amazing. It's a very, very solid piece, guys. Very heavy. So, I mean, it's not going to break easily. I mean, it won't break easily at all. You'd technically have to throw it off the edge of a building. There's no way. That is a definite bonus, guys. A very, very solid piece. Beautiful rubber tires, of course. Mattel is really good with the real riders. Great choice of mags. Now, this cab over, guys. Look at these wheels. Beautiful treaded wheels. Very heavy, solid casting. That is amazing. Mirrors. They are plastic, the mirrors, but it looks like a durable, tough plastic. The Hot Wheels Phantom Flames look really cool, okay? I mean, those are just beautiful. The design on the rig is amazing. This is a completely separate part, not a decal, which is awesome. Okay, they did a great job with the grill. And the lights... The lights, I believe, are plastic inserts as well, which is really, really sweet. Okay, they're not tampos. So, am I disappointed? None whatsoever, guys. I mean, this truck got a bit of a scratch here. That might be a bit of a disappointment. Not really. It'll come out. That is really super, super sweet, guys. What a beautiful custom rig. That is incredible. Honestly, that is superb. Okay. Rolls like a Hot Wheels, which is amazing. Pin fits perfectly. And it rolls perfectly. And it's quiet. Look at that. Now, just to show you guys the difference, I'll pull out Greenlight. Mini GT. And another Greenlight. Okay, just to show some comparisons, guys. We've got 164 Greenlight Mopar. Let me pull the Hot Wheels off to the side. Okay, let me put these down. We'll compare these ones after as well. Now, this Greenlight rig here, this is all plastic. Okay, so the trailer is plastic. The undercarriage is metal just to keep its weight. Otherwise, it'd be way too light. Okay, so you've got plastic, metal, and the rear riders are nice as well. Okay, cab over itself, okay, is also extremely solid metal. You do have plastic pieces here. The centerpiece is all plastic. You've got front grille. You've got no lights done. Mirrors are very flexible. But the detail is also pretty good. Now, the Hot Wheels one, let me pull that off. The Hot Wheels rig, okay, is actually about as heavy, maybe just a bit heavier than the Greenlight. The front, as you can see the fronts, the Hot Wheels, you have the headlights. Makes a big difference. A very big difference. The paint, well, the paint on the Hot Wheels, I mean, it's black and white. It's completely two different, whatever you want to say, colors, but I don't know. I'm not too sure. Honestly, I still think, looking at both of them, having them both in my hand, the Hot Wheels one, I say beats it. I really say it beats the Greenlight version. Now, the Greenlight version, if you look in the interior, I don't know if you can see it really. Probably not. The interior is pretty basic on the Greenlight version. Hot Wheels version, they've actually done quite a bit of work on it. You've got red seats down the center. So it's two-tone seats because it's black and red seats. Man, just that gives it that extra little bit of change, I think. So it's really, really sweet, actually. Anyways, okay, that's compared to the Greenlight. As you can see, Greenlight as well has a solid metal piece, which is definitely very cool. So it is another solid piece. Next, we have the Mini GT. Okay, the Mini GT hauler. Well, I'll show you just the hauler itself. Now, the hauler itself, Mini GT, is really cool as well. Lots of detail, okay? Can't say anything about that. It's full detail. It doesn't open or anything, okay? This piece moves like the real truck. You have the hoses. I mean, it's pretty decent. You have the wheels that turn. That's all really cool, okay? Obviously, it doesn't roll quite as well, but where the problem with the Mini GT is here. These ramps, actually the ramps are metal. They slide in. Plastic base. It's a bit of a solid trailer, but as you can see, I've already lost one of the railings because they're very, very fragile. Very thin, very fragile. And what bothers me the most about this truck is that tiny little plastic pin. That's what they have to go in here. Okay, now that tiny little plastic pin, well, it doesn't really stay. You got to put it directly there, and then it holds. But it's a bit of a fragile piece, guys. Okay? Still a decent little truck. But I'll be honest with you. The Hot Wheels one, well, I really think the Hot Wheels one is the nicer. I think it's the nicer of them all. Beautiful rigs. Beautiful rig. Okay, that is the Elite 64. Let me get this off to the side. Put you guys on pause. Now let's set up that turntable, and we're going to check out some other RLCs, guys. All right? So we'll set you up here. Let me pause you one more time, everybody, so we're set up good. Okay, everybody, here we are. Sorry about the pauses, guys, but I did have to clean up a bit of the table before I added these guys to it to show you the other releases. Okay. Starting off with first release of the C10 pickup truck, guys. Here she is in copper brown, two-tone. Okay, this is the first release, which is really cool about the C10, obviously, is a little turn button here that we can lower the truck or we can raise the truck. Now, that is the special quality of this C10. Now, this one is really beautiful. The colors are really, really nice. But Mattel has released it 2 other times. And, well, 3 other times, really. We have the, believe this was the second release. Red Line Club in red. With the white top. Or the cream top. Now, guys, I want to know at the end of the video, which one is your favorite of these ones? Okay, this and the Porsche. I want to know which ones are your favorite. Okay, because I'm going to show you some models, guys. This is the red and cream version, which, again, you have the raising option to put it back up or to lower it. Okay, so that we have. Then Mattel released it in blue and white. Now, it's funny because this one is also in blue. So they better have made a really big difference in the blue. But this one is pretty sweet as well. Then you have the convention piece. The Mexico convention, I believe. Which came with the flames and the pinstripes and the full load. Okay? So you can see all the pinstriping on it. I mean, they went all out with this one. And once again, obviously, we can raise it up. But this one definitely looks better lower with all the pinstripes because it's a lowrider. Still pretty awesome. It's a good piece. Awesome little design on it. Very, very cool. But till now, I've still been pretty keen on that brown, copper brown, and tan colored one. Now, Mattel, as usual, throws another wrench in the system and shoots us another one. Now we'd figure, okay, 4, 5 is enough of the C10. Let's move on now, okay? I mean, we're really milking the castings here, guys. So many castings Mattel has, and you're going to milk these. Well, let's see if they have reason to bring out more, guys. Does the color really change the effect that we're getting another C10? Is it really worth it? Well, let's see. Here's your box. C10. There's your info on the back. And, wow, now that is a pretty spectacular blue. If I'm not, well, I'm not going to lie, guys. That is a pretty sweet blue. All right. Might be the nicest color yet, guys. Not easy to get out, though. There we go. Now that is something else. Look at this blue. Wow. That is spectacular, honestly. Another great choice of rims. I believe it's the same rims on majority of them. Chrome underbase. I mean, look at this color, everyone. That is stunning. Wow. That is seriously a beautiful color. Now, is it worth getting another C10? Is that it? Well, in my books, this might be the best one. Let's raise her up and see. How about that, guys? That is pretty neat. Big difference than the other blue. Very, very big difference. That deep blue might be really the nicest one yet. Might be this one. Okay, let us move on to the last one of the bunch. And a beautiful, beautiful casting this last one is. All right, we're going to go through it. First release, I believe, was this guy here in red. Okay, this is the Porsche 959, guys. And this in red was the first release. A lot of people weren't too keen on this red color on the car. Didn't really match it. I'm probably close to one of those. I did like the wheels on it, but I mean, it is those adjustable wheels, I believe, right? Yeah, the ones that you can put flush or you can pull out. But anyways, opening back, we have that full detail, and that was the first release. Second release, if I'm not mistaken, they put it out in black. And they put it out with these Ferrari 5 stars, okay? This one looks really nice. With the red interior, this one looked really good. And I'd have probably said at that point, this is my favorite one. But is it? It's nice in black. Definitely. Anything looks nice in black. Engine detail again. But what was surprising was the convention of last year, or was it this year? I think it was more this year. They released it in this yellow with the 10 spokes. Now this yellow with the 10 spokes is gorgeous. always like these hypercars, or as we say, supercars. I always like them in yellow. It just stands out. It screams, look at me. And this one definitely does. And the 10 spokes actually work. So at this point, I would still say this yellow version is my favorite. Will it stay that way? I don't know. Let's check and see. Here she is. Already my gripe might be that the mags blend into the color. That might be my gripe so far. But let us find out if it's a worthwhile gripe. Now this is licensed by Porsche Guys, and it does say original licensing. Okay, no number on the back, so still Mattel Creations is going with no numbers. There we go. Let's get this bad boy out of its prison. Okay, now the color is definitely something to think about. Okay, it is a pretty spectacular color. I'll be honest with you. That is an incredible color. Like some kind of mirrored blue, which is a blue-black, just amazing. And that is probably why I'm still going to have problems with the wheels on this, guys. Okay, they did choose a brown interior, which is pretty cool. But if this one was on white rims, I think it might have stood out a little bit more. Now, it is a bit mean looking because of the black wheels. It gives it that bit of a dark feeling. But this color just swallows up those rims. Look at that, though. What a gorgeous, gorgeous color on it. Beautiful looking car. So RLC is releasing some really sweet stuff. Anyways, guys, there you have it. I want to know in the comments, everybody, please let me know which is your favorite out of the Porsches, which is your favorite out of the C10s, and do you think the Elite 64 truck is worth it or not? Anyways, I'll show you one more time the Elite 64 truck, guys, before we close it up. Okay, just to let you guys see that. And here she is. We got a couple of RLC Porsches. And there you are. What do you think? Till next time, everybody. Be safe. Be well. Happy hunting, everyone. Ciao.